Yeah, we the hot shit, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let the gossip blog, who the top is, yeah. Oh, yeah. To the top this year. Headed to the top, on the top like, yeah. We the hot shit, whoa. Everybody stop, drop, then roll. Everybody wanna pop shit, yeah. Are they ever gonna stop this? No. Oh, no. We the hot shit. Everybody coming out of pocket. Everybody gossip. I would rather be the top it.
Attention my renegades, it's your boy Kredozetska here. We're back for another showcase review of another character, and today is Rin. Now we're gonna go straight in to check out Rin's stats. Gonna go through them and see what's there, see what's going on. First, before we start, a mistake I made was upgrading her straight up to 6 stars. What I should have done was invested in her talent board and saved those shards for her talent spread. But, you know, mistakes were made, but we'll be fine going in the future. Because I made that mistake with Bernadette as well, because I accidentally just went crazy with upgrades. Anyways, Rin is a raid specialist, weapon specialist that excels with light part weapons. But if you have Rin, you're going to have her main mech, because there's no point summoning for her unless you're getting her mech. So, as you can see, she excels in control and endurance, which is very good. Technique is pretty high up there, but her reaction is really slow. So we're gonna look right here at our first skill, which is very hard to read, but it's High Gear Scattered Blossoms of the Fell God. And this unleashes a series of powerful blows dealing 1750% damage to random enemies and permanently granting herself a Sakura mark. Each mark boosts damage and crit by 4%, stacks up to 20 times. So you always get that when you're fighting multiple enemies, that Sakura mark goes up very fast, very fast. So you can pretty much get up to 4 chain super, even 5 technically if you get lucky. But yeah, very good vessels. And 4 damage boosts and crit by 4%, 20 times. That's 80%. That's a lot of crit. You're critting all the time. Her next skill, passive skill, Whimsy, deals 40% more damage to enemies and above 60% or below 30% health. Boosts crit chance by 25%. I think because of her endurance, you will probably get somewhere in the middle. But at the beginning of the battle and the end of a long drawn out battle, you will definitely get a lot of her damage. Her 40% damage boost. Plus, boost crit chance by 25%. You can ask for more. And I think it goes up to 30. Does it go up to 30? Yes, it does go up to 30. So you're critting all the time with her. You don't even have to invest in crit chance with this girl. Her next move, Absolution. Standard attacks restore health equal to 0.48%, and it goes up to 0.6%. Okay, 0.48% of damage dealt when Rin has 5 or more Sakura marks, which is very easy to get. Boosts damage and crit chance by 4% when Rin has 10 or more Sakura marks. Very easy to get. Grand standard attacks a 22% chance of dealing 3 times damage when Rin has 15 or more Sakura marks. Once again, her Sakura marks are so easy to get. It's ridiculous. So you will be getting so much. You will be getting healing. You will get boosted damage to crit and boost damage and crit chance, and also a 3-time attack. So that's insane. Her last skill, Husk, boosts outgoing damage by 20%. Critical hits from standard attacks have a 10% chance of granting a Sakura mark, which fully recharges energy every 5 marks. So you pretty much have 4 chances to have full energy during a match. So in boss fights, it's really good. In longer fights, it may take a little bit while, but you know, in straight up boss fights, you pretty much have a good chance of just unloading all in a row. But that all of these boost damage, so you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Okay, so let's go over to the mech. Okay, so now we're here at Rin's mech, and we could see right away she excels in attack. definitely. So what I did, I focused on accuracy and attack and crit damage for her mech when I reroll for my stats. So as you can see, some stats I actually changed. See, she has crit damage boost, crit damage boost, boost the damage, boost the damage, boost crit damage, boost crit damage on literally everything. Only the first one don't have a boost the crit damage. She has a 20% accuracy rating, and also, her endurance is pretty high as well. But one thing I forgot to show you on Snowy is when you click this little question mark here, you can see the stats and the boost you get from the suit. So if you have 2 suit pieces, you get 5% mech damage. 4 pieces, you get crit chance. And once you form the custom mech, Rin has a random chance to gain a bonus stat when gaining a Sakura mark. So she can get 2 stacks from gaining a stack. So all this, just having her suit makes her so much better. So you have to, like, if you're ready, you have a little bit more time. If you're just coming to the game, if you want to focus on Rin, focus on her. Otherwise, focus on Tasia. These 2 units, her and Tasia, are like the top tier units that you can find, like for DPS. One is more, Rin is more mob based DPS, while Tasia is more single target DPS. So we're gonna take her in. We're gonna take her into Kobera and just try her out. Okay, so we're here in Kobera, and the reason I choose this stage is because it's the only stage we can really do regularly that doesn't require like a lockdown type of thing. So yes, we're gonna do this. I could have tried supply. Let's go and manual this. So as you can see, she has like she uses the 3 of her swords, 6 of her swords very quickly. So she slashes very quickly with each sword. It has a little bit of range to it. It actually has quite a bit of range to it because you can use it at a good distance away. So she does a lot of damage. I wish we had like another level to this. They do need to add another stage. So okay. So this is your range pretty much for this. You can avoid some attacks. It's pretty much right in front of you, so you're not gonna really get much in the cause of dodging. So you can see how we got our Sakura mark, and then we got another one, so we're able to do her special again. And I'm pretty much destroyed this, and she got another bonus Sakura mark just because of that. So as you can see, as she gained actually 2 Sakura marks for 1. We'll hop in again. That was a really quick. This is what I mean. She's really good with the DPS. Really good with the DPS. You're not gonna have problem dealing damage with this one. Definitely not. So as you can see, she has a really short attack range. So you're not gonna really use her for like really tackling mobs. You're really gonna use her in this sense. You're really gonna use her for everything because even though she can attack like more than one time, and her defense helps her a lot to not have to take a lot of damage. Like she has a lot more survivability because of it. But as you can see, I made it to this section and I only got 3 Sakura marks, which is not bad, but it's really up to chance. And as you level up her skills, you get a better chance of getting a lot of these things. But her attack damage on its own is okay. As you can see, I got my 5 Sakura marks, which I wish I did use my special before I got it. And this is another part of it. Like if you use her Sakura mark, if you get 5 Sakura marks, like before you could actually use your free super, you only get 1. So that's the downside of it. So I could have possibly get like 5 supers instead of just the 4 from gaining the auto refresh from the Sakura marks. So that's another downside of it. I think we can do one more, and then just to get a good feel and see how much a skill procs. So let's go. She makes quick work of enemies though. That's the thing about it. She makes quick work. As you can see, her whimsy proc is coming in constantly. Now when you see the skill show above their head, that means it's their skill coming up. Still only 3. So you shouldn't rely on it all the time, but we're gonna get that proc right now, which is good. So we get to do a super ultimate early in this case. And we got an extra Sakura mark because of it. So that extra booster Sakura mark is very good. And this is where hitting like multiple enemies comes into play and is very helpful, because you get more chances to get these Sakura marks for every hit, because you're getting hits on different enemies and each of those hits adds up to all of it. So we won't get to see her at 15 and 20%, 15 and 20 marks, but you pretty much get the gist of how she is. And we got like literally 2 drops of this weapon, 1 shot. So that's my showcase review of Sakura Rin. She's top tier unit, and I heard that like once she gets UR along with Tasia, they get like god tier. So having these 2 units, they literally set you in the game for life for like having damage output units. So you should definitely get either one. If you can get 2, get out 2, but definitely pick out of the 2, just choose your favorite waifu. She has great skins. Everything about her is great. I love that she uses 6 swords, and I would probably give her what? I'll give her a 9 out of 10. I'll give her a 10 out of 10. More like a 9. More like a 9. Because there are some things that can be a bit annoying, but she is a great unit, and I'll probably give Snowy like a 7 on my scale. I don't care about y'all scale. Just by using her manually, and she's really awesome. So, are these renegades? I hope you enjoyed this showcase. Please leave a like, comment down below. Let me know what you think about Rin, and catch you guys next time. Peace.